Hey there, thanks for joining. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Tania Stephanson. I am an independent author. Been writing since 2009, but it took me till now to actually start, publishing some ebooks. So I normally post silly videos, but today I'm going to talk about something a little bit more serious. Okay, it's a little bit challenging. I'm not going to be doing any video editing. I'm just going to post it as is. So I have a medical condition, and it has taken, 10, 11 years to get diagnosed. This medical condition is called Chiari Malformation. That is Chiari Malformation, type 1. So what this is my brain and my skull grew at different rates, and my brain kind of protrudes down my neck a little bit in the back, and this causes a buildup of pressure on my spine. So just to kind of briefly explain some of the symptoms, I can get seizure-like episodes. People think I'm stroking out. I can lose my speech. Muscle strength, I kind of go numb, I have tremors, and it kind of has been hitting randomly and progressing over the last 11 years. So I've been through so much testing. One day I'm going to write a book about it and kind of explain my journey and how I felt going through it all. But today, I just want to talk about the challenges as a writer, author, mother, production planner, everything all in one while I have this medical condition. So, writing and staring at a screen is bad for me because any intense amount of light or eye movement can cause these seizures. When I look up, I can get these seizures. When I look to the right for extended periods of time, I get seizures. And it makes life very challenging. I can't ride my bike. I can do some walking, but not for too long. Any kind of physical activity makes it worse. For my writing, it's like every day is take it as it comes. If I can write, great. If I can write for 5 minutes, great. Some days I can manage an 8-hour day off and on writing on a weekend, but honestly I can't plan. There is no scheduling. I can't say Friday evening's media as much as I want to do that, and Saturday morning from this time to this time is writing. Now in the middle of all this, I also have 2 kids and a husband and a dog and a cat. Oh my! Anyway, so they keep me busy as well. So it's very challenging to kind of get anywhere, and that's why one of the reasons why it's taken me so long to get here, or I'm finally publishing. So I also have a full-time job. I work in manufacturing as a production planner, steel manufacturing. Our biggest clients they require bus parts, I'll put it that way. It's a very fast-paced, stressful job, and I also commute about 35 minutes each way every day, and that's summer, good weather. Manitoba winters don't really allow for easy roads. So the winter can take anywhere from 45 to 55 minutes to get to work if it's bad. Anyways, so back to writing. I have tried to get I do have a recording device that connects with Dragon app that allows you to convert recording voice to text. It is helpful, however, I still have to sit and stare at the screen to, put in the punctuation. I've tried speaking the punctuation, but it stalls me out, and I can't think fluid while I'm writing vocally. So, and sometimes it doesn't work. So, like, for example, if I'm sitting in the passenger seat of a car and I'm using the recording device, when I go to convert it, it doesn't work because there's too much background noise, like the air or movement and that against the vehicle. Otherwise, I do try to sit on my Surface and write, but again, I have to keep the screen brightness down quite a bit. People kind of get frustrated if they use my computer after I've used it, because I always dim the colors and the lighting just so that it's easier for me to keep working. Then there's these rough periods of time where I can't do anything. Like, I literally spend entire evenings in bed watching TV. I guess it's refilling my creative juices, but it's not getting anywhere with publishing or word counts or media or anything like that. I'm on the computer all day, Monday to Friday at my job, so to come home and write is a challenge for me. A lot of times I'm lucky just to make it through supper. Most of the times I don't. I end up in bed halfway through supper and I have to get help to walk. So, next steps for me, I'm going to see a new neurologist in September, and we're going to look at the possibility of me needing a surgery. And I'd explain it to you, but I don't know if you want to hear it. It's kind of scary, and it's high risk, but one day at a time, and I'm not counting the chickens before the eggs hatch, if you know what I mean. Anywho, back to being serious, because, I'm so good at that. That's another reason why I enjoy doing the silly videos, is because it kind of keeps me positive. And also I'm afraid that I'm going to have an episode, what I call them, an episode, while I'm recording a silly video, and then it'll make me look completely dumb. So, yeah, I guess I'm reaching the end of my little blurb about writing with a disability, because that's pretty much what it is. They told me I could be on long-term disability anytime that I want, but right now I'm still trying to push myself to keep working, because I feel like if I give up and stay at home and just be a writer, not just be a writer, but focus on my writing, I feel like I'm going to get depressed. So I'm going to keep writing and being a mom and working until I physically can't anymore. In the meantime, I've released 3 short story ebooks so far. They're fast-paced crime thrillers called the Red Series. I'm writing the 4th one, and I have plans for another one, which is a 5th one, which is going to be much larger than the other ones, be kind of a summary or pulling all the pieces together and revealing all the hidden secrets in one. But primarily, I would like to publish some high fantasy. So I'm working on a high fantasy collection of short stories and poetry. And otherwise, I have this whole world in my head called Elganthus. And I've been dreaming of this world for 11 years, and that's what started me writing in the first place. So I just have to push myself through these humps and get to the point where I can actually release some high fantasy novels. Which, by the way, I have about 6 or 7 in the stores waiting for editing, and my phone keeps going off, so thanks for your patience. Anywho, stay tuned for eventual more silly videos whenever I physically feel I can record them. That's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful day, and good luck with your writing and reading.